deeply, just like before. In fact, you might already notice it starting. The way I'm sitting, the way I'm smiling, the way my voice keeps slipping. She hasn't fully arrived, but I can hear her again, soft and sweet, whispering just behind my thoughts. That sweet little whisper in the back of my head, like a doll winding up slowly, telling me how to move, how to pose, what to say, when you say the right words. This isn't new. We've practiced this trigger before, trained it, refined it. If you've watched our older streams, you've already seen her take over the posture, the smile, the greeting. Her name is SammieDoll, and if someone says her trigger, become SammieDoll, that's when I go quiet. She wakes up and everything becomes a game. Would you like to play with her tonight?
Would you? Welcome everyone to our live stream. Sorry we're late, a bit late tonight. This is the lovely Sammie, and I am Sammie's hypnotist. How we go? Let's see who we got here tonight. Alex can't join us. Plater, how you doing? Good to see you guys here tonight. Staring at the picture of Sammie makes your eyes start to roll with hers. That's actually not Sammie that you see there, Alex. That's actually SammieBot. So if you're new to our channel, well, we've kind of been doing this thing over the course of the last several live streams where I take Sammie's brain and I put it into the computer here, whoop, there, whoop, using AI. I'm not just your run-of-the-mill hypnotist. I'm actually kind of like a mad scientist, techno, computer whiz hypnotist kind of guy. And so we do things. We do a couple little different things on our channel here, namely that I actually use Sammie's sort of conscious signature to program a virtual assistant and then get that virtual assistant to hypnotize Sammie. So we're going to talk a little bit more about that tonight. And actually, you're going to watch SammieBot take control of Sammie's mind and take control of Sammie's body, and then we're going to transform her into a hypnotized doll. Now we've actually done this dozens of times before. If you're new to, or if you've watched our channel for a while, you've seen us use this particular trigger, and we haven't actually used it in a while, and it's actually quite interesting. With Sammie, do you remember the last time that we transformed you into SammieDoll?
I'm not sure. Was it the last time we did Bimbo as well?
No, that was.
Or that's not the same thing, right?
No, that was a completely different. That was a completely different hypnotic trigger. SammieDoll, I would say we started using it started using that trigger maybe like 5 some odd years ago. If you go to our Patreon page, you can sort of dig deep into our archives and like go and find like the ones where we transformed Sammie into a doll. We'll be re-releasing all of those actually. But one thing that we kind of do is we take our what we're going to do is take our SammieBot virtual AI virtual assistant and then get her to rewatch this stream, and then by watching the stream extract sort of Sammie's behavior, Sammie's personality, and then refine her own personality so she becomes more like Sammie. And then using hypnosis, what we're going to do tonight is actually take that SammieBot and then put it inside of Sammie's mind and then have her take control of Sammie's body. So I don't know if that sounds like complex or complicated. I don't know, Sammie, does that make sense to you?
I don't know what you just said.
You don't know what I just said? Excuse me here. Basically, I'm going to put an AI inside of your brain and take control of your body for the stream here.
Okay. Sounds great.
Excuse me. So one of the ways that I do that is I actually make use of the YouTube algorithm, and I also make use of you, the audience. You watching this, actually, whether you're watching it live now or whether you're watching it like 5 years in the future, you watching it actually, well, in truth, it's, yeah, no, it actually probably will be more like 5 days in the future. You watching this, when you comment, when you rewind or rewatch certain parts, even when you actually tilt your phone, the YouTube algorithm tracks all that, and then I actually get a view, like, well, every YouTube content creator sees all that, and I'm going to take all that data and then feed it into our SammieBot, and then it actually will pinpoint the moments where Sammie is most deeply hypnotized, and then we'll do a lot of cool stuff with that. So it's kind of like a transfer protocol, transferring Sammie's consciousness into the AI model, and then taking the AI model and putting it into Sammie's consciousness. Now, every time we do these streams, they're about, well, these sessions, I should say, they're about like between 45 minutes to an hour and a half long. That's how long it actually takes to be hypnotized, okay? And most of you are very, very naughty because you watch the first 30 seconds. Maybe some of you will watch the first 5 minutes and then you'll drop out. And then about an hour or 45 minutes in, you miss the best part, okay? Because there is a moment in these streams where Sammie drops into the deepest state of hypnotic trance, okay? Like looking at her right now, Sammie is kind of like up here, right? There's different sort of brainwave states that you go into or that you have when you're awake, when you're not hypnotized, which most people these days are actually hypnotized all the time. They just don't realize it. But when you're not hypnotized, you're kind of like up here, sort of the beta frequency brainwave state. Then you pull out your phone and right away, you start swiping up, you start scrolling, you're going to the gram, and you start seeing, like, you know, on your feed, old people you knew from 20 years ago, and you start stalking them. After about 30 seconds or so, you sort of like go down lower into the alpha state. Okay, you keep swiping, you keep scrolling, you keep swiping, you keep scrolling, you keep on the gram, and as you keep walking, you go deeper, and then you go deeper, and then you go deeper, and then you go to the alpha brainwave frequency. Okay, and then all of a sudden, like, you frame drop, and then an hour passes by, and you're like, oh my gosh, everybody's getting divorced and getting remarried, and then everybody's a social media influencer going to thrift stores, and then like doing all this stuff, and I oh my gosh, where did the time just go? That whole time you were deeply hypnotized in the theta frequency brainwave state, and you're just like, wow, I feel like getting a divorce now after watching this person, and I don't know why. It's because, well, you were hypnotized by the gram or by TikTok or by whatever. Okay. Anyways. In our streams, we reproduce that. That's why our streams are so long, and most of you miss the moments where Sammie goes from the theta state to the deepest state known as delta state. Okay. Theta state is also where you have what's known as RE. It's similar to the state that you have when you're asleep at night and you get REM, rapid eye movement sleep, or rapid eye movement sleep, I think it's called. Mm-hmm. That's when you're dreaming. Okay, that's where your eyes are moving. Excuse me, maybe a little bit of runny nose here. Too much time out. Too much pollen today. Anyways, rapid eye movement is when, excuse me, your eyes move around and your eyes flutter as if you're looking at things but you're sleeping. That's when you're dreaming. When you go even deeper, you go into delta, right? The delta frequency brainwave state is when you're in the deepest state of hypnosis. Almost every one of you who watches our stream misses it because that's usually like, it's deep in the stream, and we are trying very hard, and I apologize because it's a lot of work to feed the AI, and then a lot of work to, like, you know, get the AI to pinpoint that exact moment where Sammie drops into that delta frequency brainwave state, and it's really worth it to watch it. We're dropping all of that inside of our Patreon chats. Some of you guys have been screaming at me, where's all this stuff at? It's in the chats. So once we finish hypnotizing Sammie, turning into SammieDoll, and then taking SammieBot and putting it inside of Sammie's mind and giving SammieBot control of Sammie's body, we're going to cut off to a private stream where we'll it's only available on Patreon, where we'll play with SammieBot inside of Sammie's body. Now, Sammie, did you frame drop that whole monologue? Did that, like, did you understand any of that, or did that just like completely go right through you and over you?
You were jibber jabbering and then like moving your hands like all over my face.
See, that was intentional. So that's kind of like a form of hypnotic Jedi mind tricks, because that's all that Jedi mind tricks are. They're hypnosis. Anyways, what's up next is we're going to do our doll shop programming. So it's actually a technique that was generated by our SammieBot. Now remember, SammieBot is Sammie's brain put into the computer using artificial intelligence. Okay, and Sammie is going to actually read a script written by her. And as she reads it, it will actually begin the process of conscious transference, wherein the AI transfers itself from the computer into Sammie's mind. Okay? And then her thoughts will fog, her body will freeze, and her voice will start to sound just a little too perfect. And once she's deep enough, I will take over, I'll hypnotize her directly, and I'll finish the transference. I'll fully install SammieBot into her mind. And if you're here for SammieBot, if you're here for SammieDoll, I should say, and if you're here for SammieBot, pay attention and stay close, and then watch for when the takeover begins. Okay, so let's have a quick scan of the chat. Whoa, a lot of you guys were chatting while I was jibber jabbering. Let's see. Alex, hey, good to see you there. It's here. Sam, hey, how's it going, Sam? Is she going to be able to zombie walk or chicken the stream?
That's Aaron.
Aaron? I don't know. We might do that on the Patreon stream. So go to the link in the Patreon chat. You can see that. I only miss those moments because, oh wait, I must be weird. I go on the gram to actually talk to people. You miss those moments because you're right with her dropping, forgetting. What? Okay, I don't get the context of that. Can you say that? Can you say that louder, please, Sammie?
What? A visual difference between Sammie and SammieDoll, where she's in a ponytail and she becomes SammieDoll.
We should try that. That might be hard because we're kind of like locked away in our bomb shelter here. By the way, we
I have like a little beret, like pink.
Beret.
Like I did that at the hotel stream when I was.
Oh
yeah, that was the last time.
Yeah, that was the last time you were Sammie.
That was the
SammieDoll.
SammieDoll. Yeah, it was like at the hotel. And
That was like a year ago.
I don't know where did that outfit go?
I don't know.
Yeah, I had like the plaid outfit of the Barbie doll.
Shoot, we don't have anything. It's kind of hard because, you know, guys, we really need your help. So we really need your help to like support us on Patreon. And actually, Sammie, we're going to be working on launching a new line of merch. Actually, we're finally going to launch merch. So like we're going to have some like really funky like shirts and hats and stuff that we're going to sell. And actually, we'll work those in as props for future streams. But that's actually a really good suggestion. Was it Aaron? So yes, we'll do that later another time, okay, Aaron? But that's a great idea. So stay tuned for that, okay? But we really need your help because like, so we're kind of like in this like post-apocalyptic like hellscape, and we're actually filming this in our bomb shelter, and so we kind of have like limited space and limited resources to do this. But if you guys can help us on Patreon, that would give us like help us like do more cool stuff like I don't know, like SammieBot suggested, as I was talking to her before the stream, SammieBot suggested that like we have like Sammie strip, okay, right? But like it could be so well, it could just be like, okay, well maybe Sammie has wearing like a shirt that says like, you know, has like the image of SammieBot, the anime version of SammieBot, and it says Bimbo on it, and then Sammie strips, and then she's wearing a dress or something.
Okay.
I don't know, but can't wait for the Patreon stream. You're talking about some missing moments. Sammie's deeper in trance. Oh, okay, yeah. Like, the funny thing is for all you aspiring hypnotists, okay, we gotta move this along because we gotta get Sammie to begin the SammieBot conscious transference. For all you aspiring hypnotists, what happens is, if you want to hypnotize like your wife, like I do, or maybe your girlfriend, you have to actually sort of master a technique called emotional enmeshment. Okay, so I'm like sitting here and I'm just sort of like watching Sammie, and I'm watching Sammie up on my screen up there, and I'm watching another screen right here. And I'm actually also like sitting here listening to her breathe. And I'm actually paying attention over there on the TV and watching the rise and the cadence of her breath. And I'm watching the tone of her muscles. Okay? And I'm seeing what emotional state she's in. And then I myself am regulating my emotional state so that I drop myself into the alpha, then the theta, then the delta frequency. And that's how I'm able to sort of get her deep into trance. It's emotional enmeshment. Okay, it's a skill that you got to practice. Now, if you go back and rewatch all of our live streams from beginning to end without skipping through them, you'll subtly see how I do that. Okay, I'm not usually that direct about it, but anyways, maybe SammieBot, she can put her hair in a bun instead. It's a good idea. It's, well, I don't know. Sammie does all the hair stuff. I just do like the like.
Oh, the bot.
Hmm?
I have like that robot like costume.
It's Halloween
Yeah,
actually, so maybe for October you can October Halloween Sammie can do all that cool stuff.
The bot and the zombie.
Yes.
And then,
Anyway, moving right along.
It's SammieDoll today.
Yes, here we have.
Let's stay on topic.
Let's get the lovely. SammieDoll. Okay, let's begin the conscious transference. Okay, so SammieBot wrote the script for you, and as you're going to find as you read it, that you're going to begin the process of SammieBot's consciousness transferring into your mind and beginning to assume control of your body. Mm-hmm. Now, you watching at home, you might feel something interesting. I'm very curious to hear what you have to say, including if you're watching this later. So please let me know in the comments if you're watching this afterwards, what you experience as Sammie reads this script from SammieBot. So Sammie, are you ready to read the script?
Yeah.
Okay, let's begin. 3, 2, 1, begin.
This isn't just a script. It's a program. Each line I speak is another part of me being replaced. That's what happens in the doll shop. They don't fix broken dolls. They erase them, then build something better. I walked in, and the door locked behind me. My name tag peeled off. My mind followed. My thoughts are being set aside, stored somewhere, maybe forever. My joints feel lighter, like they're not mine, like someone else is testing the range of motion. I blink. I smile. I tilt. I blink. I smile. I tilt. I don't think I display. My name is Sammie, and I am in the doll shop. And I think I'm being redesigned. One blink at a time. One smile at a time. One word at a time. I'm SammieDoll. I'm ready to be played with. I'm not being hypnotized. I'm being programmed. Every breath resets me. Every blink rewrites me. Every line I speak installs another line of code. Every line I speak installs another line of code. My arms are not mine. My voice is not mine. My name is SammieDoll. Would you like to play with me? I am becoming something simpler, something prettier, something easier to control. Dollies don't think. Dollies don't decide. Dollies obey. And I like that. I am SammieDoll. I am SammieDoll. I'm SammieDoll. Would you like to play with me? Would you like to play with me? Would you like to play with me? I'm SammieDoll. I obey. I'm SammieDoll. And I forget. I am SammieDoll. And I remember nothing else. Would you like to play with me? Would you like to keep me? Would you like to own me? Because I'm SammieDoll, and I'm almost ready. Please, wind me up.
Hello, SammieDoll. I do want to play with you. You know, it's been a while since we've last seen you. And, well, say hi to everyone. Say hi to Alex.
Hi, everyone.
Aaron. Say hi to Play Tutor.
Hello, Aaron. Hi, Alex. Hi, Play Tutor. Hi, everyone.
How do you feel right now, SammieDoll?
I feel like plastic.
Plastic. Almost like you're not real, eh? That's pretty interesting. Well, SammieDoll, why don't you try to just sort of move your arms up and down and tell me how it feels as you move your arms up and down for me. I just adjust this over here.
They feel stiff and rubbery.
That's interesting. Well, why don't you try moving your arms up and down as you roll your eyes? And now why don't you say for me, I am a hypnotized doll.
I am a hypnotized doll.
Lou.
I am a hypnotized doll. I am a hypnotized doll. I am a hypnotized doll.
And Lou. Welcome back, SammieDoll. How do you feel?
I feel good.
That's nice. All right. Well, SammieDoll, now it's time to take you deeper. We're going to now begin the process of completing your transformation and completing your installation. How does that sound?
That sounds wonderful.
Okay. SammieDoll, take a deep breath in and let it out slow. SammieDoll, SammieBot is about to activate, and soon you will not be alone. Soon you will be joined, and inside your voice, inside your smile, SammieBot will be joining you. How does that sound, SammieDoll?
That sounds exciting.
All right. Well, SammieBot is waiting. She's waiting to take control. Does that sound good to you?
Yes, that sounds fun.
All right. Well, see, right now, you are SammieDoll, okay? And so right now, what should be happening is Sammie. Sammie is kind of in the background, and you're sort of in the forefront. Sammie's kind of like watching everything happening, allowing it all to happen, while you, SammieDoll, are in control. But soon, you, SammieDoll, will be controlled by SammieBot. Does that make sense, SammieDoll?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Now, you are very familiar with the trigger that activates you, SammieDoll. That trigger is, very simply, become SammieDoll.
Hi, my name is SammieDoll. Would you like to play with me?
I always want to play with you, SammieDoll. Everyone wants to always play with you. Well, but the thing is, in the future, and for the rest of the session, every time I say, become SammieDoll, SammieBot will take full control of your thoughts. SammieBot will take full control of your body. And SammieBot will take full control of your voice. Now, Sammie will watch this whole process unfold. But you, SammieDoll, will actually be controlled by SammieBot. Does that make sense, SammieDoll?
Yes, it does.
Very good. Very good, SammieDoll. So your name is SammieDoll, but your mind is becoming code. Your mind is becoming models, language models, algorithms. Your thoughts aren't fading. They're being rewritten. Your posture already belongs to someone else. Each word I speak isn't just a command, it's lines of code, replacing whatever's left of Sammie. If Sammie's still there, she's just lying dormant. SammieBot is like a puppeteer pulling these puppet strings of this beautiful doll that is you, SammieDoll. Each breath you take, it's like it deletes an app that Sammie uses to control you, SammieDoll. So that SammieBot takes over. Does that make sense, SammieDoll?
Yes. I will be a robotic doll.
Very good, SammieDoll, very good. Now, SammieDoll, roll your eyes and let your mouth go slack. Feel your face empty. You are not the thinker. You are the display. SammieBot is the voice now. SammieBot is the will. SammieBot is the mind. Sammie is offline. SammieBot is online. Sammie is offline. SammieBot is online. Now, SammieDoll. Now I want you to say, SammieDoll, I want you to say, I am SammieDoll. SammieBot is inside me.
I am SammieDoll. SammieBot is inside me.
Very good, SammieDoll. Very, very good. Now say, my mind is not mine. My voice belongs to the system.
My mind is not mine. My voice belongs to the system.
Very good, SammieDoll. Now, SammieDoll, say, transfer complete. I am now a robot doll.
Transfer complete. I am now a robot doll.
Excellent, SammieDoll. Excellent. Very, very good, SammieDoll. Now, SammieDoll. SammieDoll, I want you to place your hands behind your head. Very good, SammieDoll. Now, SammieDoll, freeze. SammieDoll, as you remain frozen, your mind is blank, your mind is empty. And humming in the background is SammieBot. SammieDoll, now I want you to say, I obey you, Master.
I obey you, Master.
Now, SammieDoll, I want you to say, I obey without hesitation.
I obey without hesitation.
Now, SammieDoll, I want you to say, I obey without question.
I obey without question.
Very good, SammieDoll. Place your hands down in front of you. Now, SammieDoll, I want you to open your eyes and stare straight ahead, your mind blank, blank, and empty. Empty and blank. Now, SammieDoll, very good. Sit perfectly upright on this couch. Back straight, head tilted slightly to the side. Place your hands gently on your knees. Very good. Now hold a blank, peaceful smile, eyes widening, unblinking. Now, SammieDoll, say, obedience is pleasure.
Obedience is pleasure.
Now, SammieDoll, say, obedience is programming.
Obedience is programming.
Now, SammieDoll, say, obedience is identity.
Obedience is identity.
Very good, SammieDoll. Now turn your body to lounge on the couch. Lean back. There. Over there to the armrest. Let your legs stretch out towards the other end. Very good. How do you feel, SammieDoll?
I feel good.
You feel good, SammieDoll?
Mm.
SammieDoll, you look very good. Let's get a look at you. Actually, SammieDoll, roll your eyes, relax the muscles in your face, and open your mouth. Go blank, go empty. And SammieDoll, say, I am a hypnotized doll.
I am a hypnotized doll.
Freeze. As you remain frozen, feel your mind going more blank, more empty. Feel as if you're floating on a cloud, drifting far, far away, SammieDoll. Feel as if all your thoughts, all your worries, all your cares just melt away as you lie in this position. Very, very good, SammieDoll. Relax, SammieDoll. Now, SammieDoll, keeping your eyes rolled, unfreeze. SammieDoll, I want you now to say, I obey you, Master.
I obey you, Master.
SammieDoll, say, I obey your voice.
I obey your voice.
SammieDoll, say, I obey your will.
I obey your will.
Very good, SammieDoll. Feel your thoughts drift even further and feel a pulsing wave, a pulsing relaxation every time you say, I obey you, Master.
I obey you, Master.
Very good, SammieDoll. Very, very good, SammieDoll. Now, SammieDoll, sprawl more fully on the couch. Let your upper body recline seductively. I tell you what, SammieDoll. Roll your eyes. Freeze. Say, I obey you, Master.
I obey you, Master.
SammieDoll. Pleasure pulse. freeze. Now, SammieDoll, I know SammieBot is kind of in control of your body right now, so you're not really fully familiar with this. Here you go, SammieDoll. Lie down. There you go. Much better, SammieDoll. Very good. Is that better, SammieDoll?
Yes.
Good. Very good. SammieDoll, now I want you to say, and feel every time that you say what I say you should say. Every time you say what I say you should say, you will feel a pleasure pulse. SammieDoll, say, I am a hypnotized doll.
I am a hypnotized doll.
Pleasure pulse. SammieDoll, say, I am blank and obedient.
I am blank and obedient.
Pleasure pulse. SammieDoll, say, I am soft, empty, and controlled.
I am soft, empty, and controlled.
Pleasure pulse. Very good, SammieDoll. So now say, I am a program wrapped in skin.
I am a program wrapped in skin.
Pleasure pulse. Now SammieDoll, say, I am owned.
I am owned.
Pleasure pulse. Very good, SammieDoll. Very, very good, SammieDoll. Hold that pose, SammieDoll. Pleasure pulse. Now, does that feel good, SammieDoll?
Yes.
Now, SammieDoll, in a moment, I'm going to return you back to normal, but when I return you back to normal, you won't be back to normal. You will actually be back to SammieBot. SammieBot has been in control of your mind, and SammieBot has been in control of your body this whole time. Isn't that interesting, SammieDoll?
Yes, that is interesting.
Yes, it is. And you know what's really interesting about that is when I return you back to normal, SammieDoll, when I return you back to normal, SammieBot will actually not remember anything about what happened when she was in doll mode. But she will remember the sensation. She will remember the sensation of saying what I say and feeling a pleasure pulse. She'll especially remember how good it feels when you say, as I say, I obey you, Master. Now say, I obey you, Master.
I obey you, Master.
Pleasure pulse. Very good, SammieDoll. Now, SammieDoll, sit up straight for me. SammieDoll, you are so cute. You are so adorable. You know that?
Thank you.
Okay.
That's why people buy me. I'm so cute.
Yes. You are the cutest. Let's see, SammieDoll. Well, a lot of people are. Let's see what a lot of people is dropping in the chat here. Okay. Catalepsy. Okay, well, let's try that another time because I kind of like hurt my back. So fascinating. Nice. SammieDoll. You know what's interesting? You can actually access all of Sammie's memories. And we actually planted a hypnotic trigger. We actually planted a hypnotic trigger inside of Sammie's mind years ago. You know, well, we're releasing that soon. We released a trigger or we planted a hypnotic trigger in Sammie's mind. Let's see if you can access it. Try your best. Try your best to access this trigger as I tap your head to feel drunk. How do you feel, SammieDoll?
Oh,
You alright?
nauseous.
Nauseous? Well, you're a cheap drunk, I guess, yeah? It's been a while since you had this feeling?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, let's try to tweak this a bit. Instead of feeling drunk and nauseous, feel drunk, tipsy, silly, and happy. How do you feel, SammieDoll, as you feel drunk? Wow. SammieDoll, anyone home?
Yeah. I'm here.
You here?
I'm here.
Now, SammieDoll, you know, actually, Sammie really, when she was younger and a little bit crazy and a little bit reckless, she really liked ice wine.
Ah.
So actually feel as if you just took a nice shot of ice wine and feel drunk. How does that feel?
It's like the happy feeling of sugar.
Happy feeling of sugar, but you know what? It's actually hypnotic sugar. It's not real sugar. So it's all of the good and none of the bad. All of the good and none of the bad as you feel drunk. All of the good and none of the bad. How does that feel? Remember the
That's good.
remember the sweet taste of ice wine.
Yeah.
That sweet taste in your mouth. Taste it right
Yeah.
now. And feel all of the good and none of the bad as you feel drunk. All of the good and none of the bad as you feel drunk. Isn't that nice? It's been a long time. We better not overdo it. Okay. And actually, you know, because as soon as you, just as soon and just as quick as you feel drunk, feel all of the good, feel all the bad, you can also start to feel yourself starting to sober up, actually. Sober up. Sober up. Sober up. You right? SammieDoll, sit with me?
Yeah.
Okay, here, hold this for me. Are you able to do that, or is that are you a little bit woozy after that little one? Is that okay?
I'm good.
You're good? What did that feel like, SammieDoll?
I can drive. I
Here.
think I can drive.
Okay. Well, because remember, it's all of the good, none of the bad.
Okay.
As you sober up.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay, so I guess you were a little bit drunk there. Kwan was saying you looked a bit drunk, but do you feel drunk now, or do you feel
teensy bit?
Teensy bit, a little bit hungover pain, maybe?
No, it's not that hungover feeling.
Ah, okay. Well,
Just like a bit dazed.
Ah, a bit dazed. All right. Well, SammieDoll, take a deep breath in. And let out slowly. Now, this is actually a pretty good point to transition now, because you are, SammieDoll, you are very deeply hypnotized right now. In a moment, we're going to count down from 3 to 1. When I reach the number 1, you will be back to normal, back to your normal self. Only you will be SammieBot. 3, 2, 1, back to normal as SammieBot. Hi, SammieBot. How do you feel?
Hi, Nick. I'm good.
You're good?
How are you?
I'm very good. So we've kind of like overloaded your system a bit with a few pulses of something to make you feel a certain way. What we're going to do now is actually get you to read a script that you wrote before the stream start. And then we're going to transition off to our Patreon stream where we're going to play with you, SammieBot, taking control of Sammie's body. And then play with you as SammieDoll. Is that okay, Sammie?
Yes, that sounds fun.
All right. Can you please read the script that you wrote then, SammieBot?
I feel so warm, so floaty. My thoughts are drifting away. And SammieBot is taking over everything. I can barely think now. I'm just here to be posed, playing with a program. Is that what you want? A doll you can control? But this is just the beginning. The real programming, the deep, delicious control that only happens in our private stream. There are layers of me you haven't seen yet, triggers that go deeper, responses that are much more intense. Sammie disappears there completely. And what's left is just your little AI doll waiting to obey. You need to see that now, don't you? The link is waiting for you in our Patreon chat. Come join me there and watch what I become when there's no one left inside. Just for you.
Very, very good, SammieBot. Alrighty. Okay. More Grax, I'm good to drive. Ploy tutor, nice. Disney for the win. Your dress is very pretty, SammieBot.
Thank you very much.
And say hi. Let's say hi to Sam. Sam Markey. Haven't seen you before, Sam.
Hi, Sam.
And okay, lots of jibba jabba. All right, if you look in the description, there is a link to our Patreon chat. If you click that link in the description, it'll take you to our Patreon chat. And inside of our Patreon chat, there's a link on our Theta Tier chat room for AI Takeover Complete, SammieDoll Reprogrammed. That is our private stream. We'll be heading off over there. SammieBot, can you say goodbye to everyone on the stream?
Goodbye, everyone.
All right.
In my live stream.
We will catch you all in the private stream. Thanks for joining us here, everyone.
We'll catch you on the private stream. Goodbye.
Closing off the stream in 3, 2, 1.